Hi there, it's Life Prepper here. I want to go more off-grid lifestyle. I want to be able to do the trails and things. I'm working towards it, but strength training to go off-grid. What is strength training? It's just simple basic exercise, weights. Now these are 15 pounders I use. I've got some 20 pounds I use for strength. I've got 8 pounders. I got 5 pounders for different things. I see a lot of them, talk about going off grid living, but they don't. They said, well, I can handle it. I did blah, 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 blah. But that was years ago. And since then, they have, you take a look at them, and they're not 20 years old. They're uh, gained a lot of weight, and they talk about wanting to go off grid. Some of them has never, 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 ever done it in their life, but they want to go off grid. Strength training for me to go off grid is very important. To take this weight off is very important for my health, because once I get into a more off grid lifestyle, there's not going to be necessary doctors around to take care of me. So I got to take care of myself. So simple, strength training things, even sitting here doing this to build up resistance, to make me stronger and stouter, to prepare for the trails, to prepare it off grid living, to prepare for the rough days and the good days and the gardens and having to hunt for my own food or catch my own, go fishing or whatever the reason is. I need that strength. I need to be able to survive in a situation and do what I got to do. So strength training for off-grid living is very important. If you are massively overweight or even not massively overweight, if you are thinking about hitting the trails and doing more hiking and nature stuff, you need to train for it. You need to prepare for yourself for it. You need to think about what you are eating. Think about the amount of weight you got, what you can lift, what you can't, and developing some muscles for the purpose of survival. Now, I'm not saying to run down to the gym and work out every day or whatever. I'm not saying you got to walk 20 miles every day. One gentleman was telling me he walks about 8-10 miles a day, and he walks with a backpack with rocks or something in order to build his resistance up, to build his strength up, because he wants to try to do the Appalachian Trail. I want to go do more off-grid living. I want to enjoy myself. I like being active. I like doing things. I don't want to just sit around and do nothing. I really don't. That's not in my nature. I get severely depressed when I'm not able to do things. Now, it's not for everybody, but me, I like doing things. I enjoy life. I like getting out there and being active. I like traveling. I like doing all this stuff. So doing this here and finding out what was causing my weight gain, why I was feeling crappy all the time, it was time to take care of me. I was taking care of other people, and now I got to take care of me. So in order to prepare for an off-grid lifestyle, for the trails and do the things, I needed to find out what was wrong. So before you go off-grid lifestyle or the trails or hiking or whatever, you need to find out how you can better yourself in a situation. I'm a very strong person, but yet I have my good days and I have my bad days. But the fact is, I want to enjoy myself and I want to get out there and do things. I don't want to sit down and just watch TV 24/7, or my highlight of my day is going out to eat, or my highlight of my day is walking around in a store. I want to do things that I enjoy doing, and that means getting out. That means getting out in nature. That means getting out. Last year I didn't even get on my motorcycle. I just didn't get on it. I was always busy doing stuff. And this coming year, I want to get back on my cycle. I need to get my permit again. I want to work on it and get it again, because that's part of what I want to do. I enjoy life. And I'm not going to sit around and feel sorry for myself. I'm not going to sit around and give up like I've seen so many people do. And I'm an awesome person. I am very independent. I have my good days. I have my bad days, but I give support to other people, and people give support to me because I'm not alone. So I'm going to strength train. I'm going to get ready for that off-grid lifestyle. I'm going to do what I'm going to do and say I'm going to do because I am one of those kind of people. So just saying you're going to go on an off-grid lifestyle or you're going to go do the hiking more and just saying you're going to do it isn't enough. You got to do something about it. You got to get up off that couch. You got to get in better shape. You got to get in better health. You got to have someone that's going to support you and stand by you through it. And if they don't want to, then don't give up on yourself, because there is people say, oh, I'll be there for you. And then they back out. But don't give up on yourself. I'm not going to give up. I know I have to take this weight off. I know I have to get in better shape. I know I've got to stay healthy. So giving up on myself is not an option. It doesn't matter what people say to me. They can say mean and hateful things all day long. They can say rude comments and try to make me feel like a lesser of a person. And then I would go stress eat because I felt bad about myself. Well, that's done and that's over with because I'm not going to do it no more, because you know what? I've got to be healthy. In order to achieve what I want to achieve, I'm going to get this weight off. I'm going to keep this weight off. I'm not going to let no one put me to the point and put me down and call me names and insult me because they think they're better than me, to cause me to fall back into the routine I did before. I am going to do it, and it's going to be done by strength training as well, riding a bicycle, walking, doing a number of things to be better before I go into a hiking deal or more of an off-grid lifestyle, whether it's with someone who is going to give me support and stand by me, or without someone or by myself out there in nature, one way or the other. I am going to do it because I do need 24/7 support, but I already have that for friends and support groups and things like that. But the still is, if you count on someone to be there for you, to be your support person, and maybe you've been there for that support person, but when the time comes and you need a support, even if that person's not there for you anymore, do not give up on yourself. Because if you give up on yourself, you're going to fall right back into what you fell into before, because you feel like you're not worth it. Well, you are worth it. You are worth the strength training. You are worth the workout. You are worth preparing yourself for hiking and nature trails and fishing and maybe even hunting or maybe going and living more off-grid life. You are worth every bit of it. So don't let nobody tell you not to get in better health, not to strength train, not to walk off the weight, not to prepare yourself. You do that to get yourself prepared to go off-grid. So this life prep here, I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.